So warm welcome to all of you. Welcome to the final webinar of the Autumn Tree Campaign or Autumn Phenology Campaign. There are two different names. This campaign has been running for a long time, for 7 years already. And this year we are so happy that the participation of schools was really record. We had over 230 schools from 20 different countries joining and observing the autumn trees with us. And although today we have really big and international group of teachers, students, educators, scientists, and globe friends from Europe, from United States, and from even other world countries. So it's a wonderful opportunity to meet each other and learn from each other. And let me first introduce myself and our team. My name is Lenka Kleger, and I coordinate the campaign, and I'm a member of the team of a Globe Regional Office for Europe and Euro-Asia. And we are here together with my colleagues Dana Votápková.
Hello, everyone.
And Bára Semeráková.
Hi, everybody.
So that's our team organizing the campaign for you. I would also like to welcome the scientists that are supporting the campaign over the whole time and that are here today with us to comment on your presentation and support your further research. So I would like to welcome Peter Falcon from NASA, United States. Hello, Peter. Lenka Bartošová, a phenologist from the institution that's called Czech Globe, which is a wonderful coincidence because it's not really related with the Globe program. It's just a coincidence of names, and it's a part of Czech Academy of Science. So hello, Lenka.
Hello, everybody.
Thank you for joining. And I would also like to welcome Brian Campbell from NASA, who's leading the Trees Around the Globe campaign. And I think most of you know him from measuring the tree height.
Hello, I'm from Georgia.
And hello, hello, Brian, and greetings to Georgia as well. And last but not least, I would really like to welcome all of you students and teachers who are here today. So maybe if you can wave to us, if you can, or shout hello, just quickly. It's so wonderful to see you all. Yeah, you can switch on your cameras. There's no problem about it. So welcome. It's great to see so many students in the classes together watching and joining. So today we will spend together about 90 minutes and we will learn about the activities that you students with your teachers did over the autumn. So you observe the trees, you observe how the leaves are changing color, how trees are getting ready for the winter sleep. And you very often compared your results, you shared your results with others, you even did other activities such as measuring the tree height, and many of you decided to share your findings today with us. So at this webinar, we will see videos, other materials, and hear student presentations. The program for today is really packed. So I want to remind to all the speakers to keep within the 5-minute limit for your presentation. After each of the presentation, there will be like 3 minutes time for questions from the scientists and also from the audience. So it will be time for you to write to the chat or even to unmute or raise your virtual hand and talk. But if you decide to have a question or comment on the presentation anytime during the webinar, please feel free to use chat. You can use chat anytime. We will read your comments and the speakers can also read your comments during the webinar. So I think that's all for the introduction, enough of me speaking. And I would like to give word to the very youngest Globe students. And so we will hear from a Kindergarden Medvjedići from Rugvica, Croatia, and it will be a short video about their autumn activities. So enjoy. So well done to the students and to the teachers. And I see we have the teachers with us. So many greetings to you and congratulations for the great work.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We are here.
Yeah, greetings to you. Hello. I think that was a lot of inspiration on what to do in autumn, different arts activities, but even a way how to record weather conditions. So that's amazing what even the youngest Globe students can do. So thank you for that. And now we will come to our first presentation. We will hear from students from Ireland. And before I introduce them, I would like to mention that in Ireland this autumn there was like a national part of the autumn campaign called Colour Fall. So in the presentations from Ireland, you will hear about the participation in the Colour Fall. So these two campaigns were really closely interconnected, and the Colour Fall campaign was led by the Globe Ireland team. So with this said, I would like to invite the Timoleague National School from Ireland, the students of the 2nd and 3rd class that are led by Susanna Keowen. Do we have you?
Yeah, we're just here. Very
Hello.
excited. So we have some speakers. Is that okay? Some speakers to talk through our presentation. We'll
Okay.
start off.
Yes.
Yeah, perfect.
Hello everyone, my name is Nathan and I am in 2nd class in Timoleague National School. Our school are so excited to have been chosen to share our colourful story here today. We had so much fun and learned lots.
This project was especially exciting for us 3rd class students because last year we completed the Spring Watch project with the same tree. We were so excited to watch the autumn changes in the tree after noticing the spring changes too.
Once we chose our tree, we observed it and chose which leaves we would observe. We marked these with an elastic band around the branch. On the first day, the plant color guide showed us that all of our leaves were dark green, so we entered that data into the Globe Observer app.
We checked on our tree twice a week and we noticed the leaves changing to light green, yellow and finally brown. Towards the end of October, we saw that some of our leaves had started to fall, and when we came back after mid-term break, there was only one leaf left. While we decided on the colour to enter into the app, the final leaf fell. This was cool to see, but also meant this part of the project was over.
While we were working on creating our autumn story, we got the chance to talk with a school in New Hampshire, America, about their project. This was so much fun and it was so cool to learn about their lives too. We were going to keep sharing pictures and questions with them, which we are really looking forward to.
Yeah, that's it from us. If there's any questions or anything, that's our presentation.
Thank you very much. That was a wonderful speech and wonderful teamwork. So congratulations to you.
Thank you.
And I may ask, we also have the presentation from you, like a PowerPoint slide.
Yeah.
So maybe for everybody who would like to see it, we will add it to the Campaign Padlet so you can all see the PowerPoint there and see all the pictures from the observations.
Great, thank you.
Yes. And yeah, so are there any questions? Maybe first I would ask Peter Falcon if he has any comments or questions on the students' work.
Yeah, thank you. I really enjoyed the work. I had a question regarding the tree. Well, two questions. One, did you name the tree that you were studying? It's great to be able to do that. And what was the most surprising thing that you found out about your project?
More tree, but
What was the most exciting thing?
the most exciting thing was to see how the leaves change colour really fast.
Very good. And what might tell Mom about the storm? What happened during the time we were tracking our trees?
The leaf fell down.
There was lots of big storm. We had a late start to school one day, and we came back after all the wind. Where were the leaves?
On the floor.
On the ground. That was very interesting and exciting that day. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. So are there any other questions? Anyone from the audience? It can be even a comments, some ideas for the further work and so on.
I have a question to the kids. If you can say, perhaps all of you together, which color you like the best.
We do 3, 2, 1. Which color are the leaves?
Okay. So we can see all the colors are beautiful, I think.
Very mixed reviews, yeah.
Wonderful. So really, congratulations, great work. And
Thank you.
bye. Okay, so that was our first team from Ireland. And with the next presentation, we will travel through the Europe more to the south and east. And we will visit and hear from primary school Petar Pop Arsov from Skopje, North Macedonia. The student team is led by Alexandra Mitrovska. And we should have here students Matea, Sofia, Hanna, Martina, and Jana.
Hello.
Hello.
Before we start, we wanted to share a big welcome, big greetings from Macedonia. And we're very, very happy to be part of this and be part of this presentation and the study. Everything was just very fun to do. Now I'm just going to share screen for the presentation. Okay.
Should be fine now. Should be working.
Yes. Can you see it?
Yes, it's not in the presentation mode yet, but we can see the presentation.
Okay. Is it okay now?
Yes, perfect. Thank you.
My tree. Everything started on 9th of November when me and my team came to school thinking it was just another normal day of school, But it turned out to be very wrong. Let's start off with the topic, what's phenology? Phenology to many students around the globe means a study that helps understand nature and, to gather respect for it, mostly including leaves and trees. And it also helps understand nature's biological life cycles. We were very, very excited and we decided to join the study. And everything was amazing. And now we're going to show you how all the days were spent.
That day, our English biology teachers introduced this activity to us, and after all 5 of us joined, we picked a tree that was located behind our school. We picked out 4 leaves and marked them with numbers, and we checked on the leaves twice a week for a month, and now we're going to see how we spent the month.
The first week on Monday, 9th of October, we were very excited to start a little adventure. Instantly, we noticed that the leaves 1 and 3 had the same color, with green, while the leaves 2 and 4 were the color green-yellow. The second time we went to check on the leaves, leaf 1 was now green-yellow, leaf 3 was now lemate, and the second and the fourth leaves remained the same color. During the second week, the weather was raining almost all the time. The color of the leaves changed a bit, but they really matched the branch. We followed the same procedure the next week, actually the third week, except this week the color was very different. 2 of the leaves had a yellowish color, while the other 2 were very darker.
The last week was very shocking. Only 2 leaves had survived the rainy days. They now had a very dark shade of yellow, the last day came, 2nd of November. After we gained courage to look at the leaves, we saw that only one leaf was hanging on a branch. It now had a very light shade of brown.
That was also the last day that we entered data into the table. It was also the last day that the leaves tried to survive the horrible weather. It was raining every day. And this was also the best opportunity we've ever had to actually understand the global warming and how the weather affects literally everything. And to let you all into a little secret, we kept checking on the leaf until its very last day when it fell to the ground and its life ended. Here are the results of the data we put into the table. Other students from our team also made a Bookcreator where we showed the same thing, how the leaves tried to survive, how the changes affected everything, but into a little short story, like a little book. Other students also made a Padlet with pictures and explanations on how the leaves, how we mark them, how the leaves change color and everything. And we also filmed a short video where it explained how we put the data into the table, how we mark the leaves, which leaves that we choose, how that we choose them, and everything about the leaves. I'm going to show you the Bookcreator now. Can you see it?
Not yet. We can still see the presentation. I think you need to like stop sharing and then start sharing again.
One moment. Is it okay now?
Yes, perfect.
Okay. It's basically what phonology is and how all students wanted to explain to them what it means to them before they even knew what it is. Then was followed how it all began, how we chose the tree, which was located in our back school, and how the first week began, which was the very stressful week because we didn't know how exactly everything was going to go. But then it ended up being very fun. The second and third week were when the rains came. It was raining every day, and we just had many storms in our city. And then became the end, the fourth week, where sadly the leaves started to fall on the ground, and we were left with only one tree, which at the end was very emotional for us. We kept checking on the leaf even after the study was done. And the leaf sadly fell and its life ended. And that's all. We hope you enjoyed, listening to us, and thank you so much for letting us be part of this amazing presentation.
Thank you so much. I have to say I really enjoyed listening to your presentation and seeing all the wonderful things that you did, and also how you work together. And I also want to appreciate that you work with the younger students. So there was a great teamwork in your team and also with others in your school. That's a very important thing. So well done. And again, you will be able to read the Bookcreator and see the video, all the materials from Petar Pop Arsov School at the Campaign Padlet. It's not there yet, but it will be there within next few days. And I really recommend reading the newspaper Bookcreator. It's written in a very nice way. So
thank you so much.
And I would like to open the floor. Maybe if you can stop sharing so we can see each other.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. How do I start?
Yeah, and I can read here the comment from Brian Campbell that he loves the news article layout. And it's not just looking cool, it's also written in a very fun and nice way. So it's really worth reading it. If you give just stop share, I think.
Yes, I'm trying to figure it out.
Sometimes it's tricky. Yeah. Okay, so I would like to open the floor for comments and questions. Maybe first, if Lenka Bartoshova has some comment and question to the team.
I would like to answer the question. They're wondering why we decided to work with the younger children. We actually really think that younger children should be exposed to these kind of activities so they can actually learn from a younger age how to deal with leaves and not just leaves, everything around the world, how the global warming affects everything and actually is very horrible, you know, for the leaves and for everything. And actually younger children really have creativity, as you saw from the pictures and everything, and they actually really know how to help us. They give us ideas about pictures, inserting things, which leaves we should choose, how we should mark them, and everything.
Thank you. So that was answer to the question that was in the chat. And
yes.
I could see Lenka is going to say something. So
yes, thank you very much. I have one more, maybe two questions. Thank you. Firstly, thank you. It's such a good job. I think you did really good job in the nature with the tree and also with the article. It's really, really nice. And I think well written with really nice pictures. So well done. And I'm wondering, do you also observe the ripening of fruits, of nuts, I mean?
I don't think we did. We only focused on the leaves mostly, since it's our first time doing this. And we wanted to, with the younger children, we wanted to show them firstly about the leaves. Maybe in future, if we have another chance to do, we will do that.
Sure. Thank you very much. Really good job. Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you.
okay, so you can then read some more nice comments in the chat. And if anyone wants to comment more or ask questions, please feel free to do so. But for now, thank you again. Thank you for this wonderful contribution. And we will move to another video, a video from Ireland that was sent to us by Dominican colleague Sion Hill, Ireland. And it's a beautiful animation and also an autumn song. So Para will share it for us shortly.
Just a moment. I'm sorry, that's not the correct one. For some reason.
Meanwhile, we can read some more comments to the last presentation in the chat. You can see it raised a lot of awareness, a lot of...
yeah, it's coming here. This is the right one. So please enjoy the video.
Leaves are falling all around us. Trees are swaying, no more sun. It's the season, no more leaves around us. Happy autumn, everyone. Leaves are falling all around us. Trees are swaying, no more sun. It's the season, no more leaves around us. Happy autumn, everyone. Leaves are falling all around us. Trees are swaying, no more sun. It's the season, no more leaves around us. Happy autumn, everyone. Leaves are falling all around us. Trees are swaying, no more sun. It's the season, no more leaves around us. Happy autumn, everyone. Leaves are falling all around us. Trees are swaying, no more sun. It's the season, no more leaves around us. Happy autumn, everyone. Leaves are falling all around us. Trees are swaying, no more sun.
Okay, so well done again to Dominican. Okay, there was a lot of information, I think, in this video. It's wonderful. It's a lot of like findings of the school and a lot of information about what happens with the trees in autumn. And myself, I really love the song. I don't know if we have someone from the school to tell us about the song, how it was created.
Hi there, this is from Ireland. We're in Dublin, Dominican College. With the girls here, we've Jasmine and we Roisin, and they did this as part of the third year science class. And just in one science class, a couple of other students said, will we write a song for you? So the only thing was that we had to do it on loop, because Power2 won't let you do a different song for different slides unless you have the premium subscription. So that was the song. We just thrown together in a science class really quickly, and they were feeling a bit festive, I think, as well.
Wonderful. Thank you for telling us more about it, and really congratulations. It's a great way how to express something about your emotions, about the activities, or how to raise awareness of others. So yeah, wonderful. Thank you for that. And now we will again move from Ireland, and this time again to the east, and we travel to Ukraine. I would like to invite Alvard Melkonian and her students Arina, Valeria, Polina from the 6th grade, and they are the team from Poltava school number 38.
Hello.
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 We can speak now.
Yes, please. It's your time to speak now. You can share the presentation if that works fine for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we can see
1
it.
minute.
It's not yet in the
We
presentation.
can see our presentation. We now can see our presentation.
It's not yet in the presentation mode. We can see it, but if you could put it like on the full screen. I'm not sure if it works. It would be better to see it.
Hello, we are from Ukraine, Poltava school number 38. We are observed to sharing.
Welcome to Ukraine, the city of Poltava, Poltava school number 38. You can see a screenshot of our website school. You can find out more.
Girls, I need to stop you. I'm not sure. I don't see the slides moving. Yeah, okay. It's
okay.
Welcome to Ukraine, the city of Poltava, Poltava school number 38. This is a screenshot of our school's website. You can find out more by scanning the QR code.
Let's get to know our team. My name is Valeria. I'm 11 years old. I live in Poltava. My hobbies are gymnastics, English, and needlework. I participate in this project because I love nature.
My name is Polina. I'm also 11 years old. I also live in Poltava. I like this project because I like to explore nature. My name is Arina. I'm 11 years old. I live in Poltava. I like this project because we cooperate with you. Participation in the project was not difficult because it brought pleasure. Now we will present the result of our observations. You can see our protocol of leaves, but the forest leaf was falling out. This is leaf number 1. This is leaf. This is leaf number 2. This is leaf number 3. And leaf number 4. You go to see the result of our observation on the decision form, and we also shared our result
with partner school. Attach the link and QR code to the Wakelet board.
Thank you for your attention. Till next time.
Thank you so much. Thank you for the lovely presentation, for sharing the change of your tree with us. And maybe I should mention that the Poltava school, the team from Poltava school is really experienced team that is involved in the phenology observations for a long time, and also in the cooperation with other teams from different countries. So there's a lot of work done by the girls and their teacher. So congratulations to it. It's really great that you came to share it with us today. And yeah, again, I would like to open the floor to the questions and to the comments. Maybe first the word to our scientist, Lenka, if you want to add something.
Yes, thank you very much. Girls, thank you very much. It was really such a nice to see your work and listen about your experiences. And as Lenka mentioned, so my question is, do you have a plan to continue in the observations and, for example, observe bud breaking or flowering in the spring next year? Do you have the plan to continue in this observation of trees, of plums?
Yes.
Very good.
Want to continue observation in our cherry in spring.
Very good. That could bring just interesting views on the nature and the changes and differences in each year. So good luck and wish you well. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
So any other questions to the team? I can see a comment from Peter Falcon that it was an awesome presentation and great team effort. And maybe I will ask one quick question. Do you also plan to continue your cooperation with the other schools? Do you want to work with them in the spring? Yeah.
Can you repeat?
If you plan to continue cooperation with Croatia?
Yes, the cooperation with Croatian. 30 December, we are to the online conferencia with Croatian. And we can share our results, our conference with you.
Thank you so much. And yeah, so it's we can hear even a concrete plan for a meeting of the schools, which is, I think, very inspiring that it's possible to organize even like smaller meetings between a few cooperating schools. So thank you again and greetings to Poltava.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
And now, for the last time of today, we will visit Ireland. And I would like to call the St Finians Primary School team led by teacher Nicola Shiger. And we should have here a student speaker. Amy, do we have you? Yeah.
Hi.
Jamie, Jaden, Ashley, Brennock, Faith, Maggie, Ross, Fionn, and Keen. So hello to all of you. Yes. So hello, and it's your time now, so you can share the presentation and talk to us.
Okay, thank you, Lenka. We'll just pop it up now. 1 second. Okay, and we're starting off with Faith now. Are you able to see?
Not yet, no. You need to add, like, share screen and then choose the window with a presentation.
Thank you so much. Is this okay now?
I think yes, it's perfect. We can see it.
Thank you so much. Okay, so Faith, yeah.
Hi, we're the first and second class from St Finians National Schools. We learned about deciduous trees. We planted Jeff, our hazel tree, inside and adopted 4 leaves outside in our playground. This is our tree in our playground. It is a beech tree and its Irish name is Fia. Before we started, we thought of some questions. Here they are.
Excuse me to stop you, but I don't think we can see your slides changing. Oh, sorry now about that. No, you're fine. Can you see any of them changing?
No, not really. I'm sorry for that. Perhaps we can share the slides for you.
That would be brilliant, Lenka. Thank you so much.
Clara, can I ask you to?
I will do it. Yeah,
Yes,
I will
thank
do
you
it.
so much.
I'll just stop sharing.
So just whenever, yes, stop sharing, and then whenever you need, just say next slide or let us know. Move on.
Is this okay now?
Yes, it's a bit tricky sometimes.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
So I think we were on slide number 4 or 5. Yeah.
I'm just going slowly so that people can see it.
Oh, thank you so much. So there were some of the kids' questions. And our next one, we have Maggie here to tell you all about it.
This one?
Scientists to observe and record changes. On the 3rd day, our leaves were green, but we started to notice some changes in other trees.
That's brilliant. Yeah. And if you want to go on one more.
This is how we recorded our observations. We didn't see our tree for a whole week at Halloween time.
Brilliant. And thank you so much. Yes.
I love the outdoors.
Yeah, you do. And our next slide. Yeah.
Our first leaf was fell on this day.
Yeah, our first leaf. So on the next slide, you'll see the first leaf that fell down. And then we've Ashley to explain our next one.
We started to see lots of changes.
Good. And Jamie is going to show us the next one.
We put all our data together. You can see how our leaves change color here. We thought about why they change.
That's excellent. And Ross is going to tell us what we found out. So I think yet one more slide.
We know that leaves have trees to make food. As the days get shorter, deciduous trees know it's time to get ready for the winter.
That's amazing. Thank you so much. And Fion's going to tell us our next slide again.
Starts to see underneath.
Very good.
Yeah. And we found some very interesting leaves.
We did. And on the next slide, you can see the lovely, interesting leaves they found.
These have lots of uses. They nourish the soil and they make very good art.
They do, very good. And Amy's going to explain our next slide.
Doing our project, we thought of some more questions.
And Ross seen something very interesting and he's going to explain our next slide.
Jeff, our hazel tree, was left on top of the radiator. He lost his leaves, but he has started to grow buds already. Does air temperature affect their trees?
And Ross was very good spotting that. And what we're going to say, guys?
Wow, so that was a fantastic presentation. Well done to whole team. And I can see you really learn a lot about the trees. You did a lot of research, so you really became a citizen scientist. And I have a feeling that you had a lot of fun also during your research. Is it true? Can you say me yes? Yeah or not? Yeah. Okay, I think you did. So great work. And yeah, I wonder if Peter Falcon has some comment on the presentation.
I do. I have lots of comments. I really, really enjoyed your presentation. I thought it was very colorful. I loved all the photos that you took. Obviously, it's a huge team effort. Even the way you're presenting shows that every person took part. I love the enthusiasm that you guys had. You ran to your tree to measure it. That's awesome. Even the way you recorded your observations, you not only use text to write your questions, but you also use artwork and colors, and very colorful. I love that. And I think the biggest thing that I really, really enjoyed about your presentation is the Google Eyes art. I think the world needs more Google Eyes, so that was awesome to see. And my question is, when you were measuring your tree, did you also happen to measure the height of the tree? I'm just curious to see if you know how tall that tree is and whether it's going to grow the next time you do it.
Our tree. So we didn't measure the height of our tree this time, but it's planned for next time.
Great, and take care of Jeff too.
If you say thank you.
Okay, thank you for these questions and comments. And are there any other questions? And we can see some.
So Keen is showing you Jeff the hazel tree.
Wow.
Poor Jeff that lost his leaves. Okay, any more questions for the team? Any comments from anyone? Okay, seems no at the moment. So thank you so much again for sharing your findings with us and for being here. And congratulations. And we look forward to hear from you also in the spring how Jeff is growing and how your new findings in the spring are going. So greetings to you. And you can read some more comments in the chat already. And now, since I have, during the whole webinar, I've been talking about you can find this on the Campaign Padlet, you can find that on the Campaign Padlet. So I would like to show you actually the Padlet where you can find it. And because I think it's a great source of inspiration and a great source of information for your school research. So I hope you can see my screen now. This is the GLOBE program website. So if you come to the GLOBE program website and you come to the European Phenology Campaign page, you will find our Get Inspired page. And that takes you to the Padlet. That's the easy way how to remember where to find it. You will also get the link into the chat later. So this is the Padlet. This Padlet is a place where we actually collect different ideas, different presentation and other materials that are sent to us from you, from school teams, from young GLOBE researchers. So this is a place where we put them and keep them there so that anyone can actually come here and find some inspiration for the spring or for the autumn. You can see it has different columns with different types of materials. So we have videos. There's already the video that you saw today, the animation, and everything that's yellow relates to the autumn activities. Everything that's green relates to the spring activities. And as you scroll down, you can see there's a lot. It changes as the campaign continues. And so I will not go through all these materials, but I would like to show you a few of them that were sent to schools to us just before this webinar. And unfortunately, we couldn't really fit all the presentation. We couldn't let all the teams speak today. So let me just quickly introduce some of these materials. One beautiful example is a book created by elementary school Braća Seljan from Karlovac, where students from 2nd and 3rd grade, led by Vladimíra Fumič, introduce their plays, their activities. I will just quickly go through the materials. You can read it later, so do not worry. I know it's too quick. I want to maybe point out these beautiful leaf palettes that were created by the team. So it's, I think, nice activity for the students. And also this is a first time for the school to join the campaign. So I think it's very good that they managed to do all the work and even share their results with us. Another book, again, a really nice one, was created by elementary school Rugvica from Croatia. And elementary school Rugvica is the opposite. It's a very experienced school that has been involved in the campaign for a long time. So you can see they have a lot of observation, a lot of activities being done. So big set of data also entered to the Globe database. One more example, one more online book that I would like to share with you was sent to us from Czech Republic. It was created by elementary school Luhačovice. You can see the big team in Luhačovice. And this book is about the activities in the school. It's it contains a lot of information, a lot of pictures, but it also describes how the elementary school in Luhačovice cooperated with other school. The other school was also is also based in Czech Republic, but in different city in Olomouc. So these two schools found each other during the autumn and cooperated together, exchanged their findings, and you can read more about it in this online book. And there's one more nice example of how the findings can be shared with others. This is a bulletin board that was done by the team in their school. So they not only share the results with us involved in the GLOBE program, but also with other students and teachers in their school. Another type of material that you can use to share your data, your findings, is a story map. So this story map was sent to us by high school Prelog in Croatia. And again, it describes the observations, the way how they created the hypothesis and worked with the hypothesis during their observations, and how they also compare data to other schools. So another type of inspiration. Then we have several presentations. This one is by primary school Lučko, where the school not only did the tree observations in the autumn, but also learn more about the trees, about the tree height, also measure the soil temperature, and observe the clouds during autumn. So a lot of work being done, and the results put together in a presentation. Then we have last two presentations that I want to point out, again from Croatia, from Osnovná škola or elementary school Vladimír Nazor Pazin Karjova, describing the team and the school, so you can learn something about Croatia as well. And yeah, a lot of from the observations. And then presentation from Forestry and Woodworking School from Karlovac, which was actually submitted straight from the students, not by the teachers, but from the students themselves. And it was created by the team of future meteorological technicians who I think enjoyed a lot of their observations, and they also measured their tree height and their circumference. So it's a very experienced school, and they have a lot of findings. So these are few resources that I wanted to point out, but of course there's a lot more on the Padlet. And perhaps you can now see the link in the chat, or you will see it soon, so you can later on go through it yourself. And I see students waving to us. And I'm wondering if they are from the secondary school Brignoli-Einaudi-Marconi from Italy.
Hello.
Is it correct? Oh, okay.
Hello?
No. No, but so we can wave to them anyway. And to you, to Italian team led by Elisabetta Strigotti, I would like to welcome you and ask you to share with us your presentation.
Okay. Bye.
Hello to everyone. We are students of Brignoli Institute, an agricultural high school located in Gradisca, in the northeastern part of Italy, near the border with Slovenia.
The Basaglia Park is located in Gorizia, and there are almost 600 trees. Some species are deciduous and some are evergreen of different ages. There are some centenary species and several bushes. This park was born as a large garden annexed to the ex-psychiatric hospital.
Our presentation shows the change of the leaves color between October and November. For our phenological investigation, we have considered 5 autochthonous ornamental species: 4 trees, linden, beech, hackberry, and maple mountain, and a shrub, the hazelnut. Biometric measurements of the trees, height and circumference were carried out in order to estimate by allometric equation and density values the above-ground biomass, such as carbon storage and CO2 trapped. The air temperature and relative humidity were also recorded.
The colors of the leaves have changed only at the end of October. Some leaves started to fall in November. None of the species have lost all the leaves we were tracking. The linden, the hackberry, and also the mountain maple lost only 3 leaves. Instead, the wild beech and the hazelnut have lost 1 leaf. This difference is caused by the fact that they have different phytoclimate origins. They lack colder climatic conditions. The comparison between the biometric and the biomass data showed that the tree with the highest carbon storage is the hackberry. This tree is one of the oldest trees in the park. It has trapped 14 tons of CO2. It is followed by the linden, which captured 1,266 kilograms. The lowest results belong to the maple and the beech, with only 74 and 78 kilograms. This corresponds to 0.3 tons of CO2.
The timing of green down appears to be affected by air temperature. In fact, a changing of leaf colors has begun only at the end of October, because it was very hot, with maximum temperature on average 23 Celsius degrees, and in its first part even 26 Celsius degrees. Through the end of October and the beginning of November, the air temperature, above all in the minimum values, suddenly decreased, carrying out to a rapid fall of the leaves around mid-November. Therefore, the climate change, with higher fall temperatures and high relative humidity values, on average on 81%, has led to a delay in leaf senescence. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you very much for the presentation, for explaining us really clearly and nicely your research. And yeah, again, time for questions and comments from Peter Falcon and from the audience.
Thank you. First off, I love all the photos you guys take. There's something to be said about taking photos. It tells a lot about the process of making your observation. So I enjoyed seeing the colorful photos, so thank you for that. My question is, what made you decide to measure so many different trees, different types of trees? Because I know they're from different families. So
Okay.
what made you decide to do that?
We wanted to measure different trees because we had them. So we thought about seeing what will happen to many trees instead of only one tree. So we go for our autochthonous species, and so we decided to go for all the autochthonous species of our park and our zone.
Okay, our school is in a very big historical park with centenary trees. So we are an agricultural high school. So our students study botany too. And we find very interesting to study a lot of different trees.
I think that was a great idea. I also like how you measured biomass. That's a
Yeah.
whole nother question there. I was wondering how you did that, but we may not have time for that. But I just want to say congratulations. You guys did a great job. And I love the way everyone took part, even in your presentation. Everyone took part and ownership of the presentation and the project. So thank you for that.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. I think Lenka wants to say something. Yeah.
Yes, I have only one comment, and I really, really appreciate your presentation. And I really like that you mentioned the role of trees, I mean, in a connection with concentration of CO2. So great. Thank you for reminding this important thing, and good luck with everything. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your compliments.
And I don't see any other questions, any other raised hands. So I also want to thank you and wish you all the best for your next research, for your next activities. Thanks for joining today.
Thank you very much. We will carry on this activity in spring.
Wonderful. Looking forward to cooperation again.
Yeah.
And actually, I've been talking a lot about the wonderful materials on the Padlet, but we have here the schools that created these materials, and they didn't get to say hi to us. So it's a bit late now, but anyway, please, do we have anyone from elementary school Braća, Seljan, Karlovac who created the wonderful Bookcreator? Is anybody here who would like to say hi to us? No. Or if we have elementary school Rugvica. No. Someone from Luhačovice and from elementary school Olomouc. I think I saw the teams. So if you are there, I can see Petra Sekulic.
Yeah, my students are at home, so they are not anymore in the school. So I'm sorry they are not here, but they say hello to you and they enjoy working in this campaign very much. So for many years now. Thank you for showing our work.
Thank you, Petra, and many greetings to your students and congratulations to them and to you as well for the work.
Thank you.
And yeah, I can see Hannah Here from elementary school Luhačovice. I don't know if your students are there with you and if you can turn on the speaker and the camera and greet us. Not sure about it. Or the team from Olomouc. I could see you there. Not really. So anyone from high school Prelog?
Yes, we are here.
Hi.
Hello. Most of our team left home because they have to go on the bus. I'm here with few students. Hopefully you enjoyed in our story map, and I am enjoying to continue working on this campaign.
Thank you. And yeah, congratulations also to you to the great work.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Thank you. Anyone from Osnovná škola Vladimíra Nazora Pazin from Karojba?
Hello.
Hello.
Say hello from Karojba.
here only I and my one student because the rest must go home with the bus. So we enjoyed all the presentation, and it's very useful to see what the other pupils and students do. Thank you, everybody, and congratulations to everyone.
Thank
Bye.
you. Thank you for joining and for your contributions, and good luck for the next work. And last, Forestry and Woodworking School from Karlovac. Do we have someone? Do we have the students? No?
No, but we have Osnovna škola Lučko, who were also on the list.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, hello.
Hello,
We are greetings from Lučko, from elementary school Lučko, Croatia. We are very happy to to participate in this project.
This is our first time to be. This is our first year to be in this program because yeah, it was really fun. We also really love spending time in our in nature around us, and
yeah, our leader is Professor Rugvica Mikic. We are at all really happy. We enjoyed it, and thank you for showing our presentation.
We are really, really very grateful to be a part.
Thank you so much. We are very happy to have you here with us and to get your results and to be able to read your findings. So thank you for
Thank you.
Okay, so yeah, thanks to all the authors of materials and to all of you who actually share your findings with us. It's very important for us in the campaign and also for the other schools that can get inspired by your work. And yeah, so for the next inspiration, we will go to Croatia and we will hear from High School Čakovec, the team of Christina and Dennis, and the speakers are Nika and Tia. Am I right?
Yes.
Welcome.
Yeah, so we're gonna share our presentation.
Yes.
Can you see it?
Not yet, but I think it's loading. Yes, we can see it. It's not in the presentation mode yet.
Do you see it?
Yeah, we can.
Okay.
It's still not in the presentation mode, so I don't know, maybe if you can try to put it to the presentation mode, or maybe you can stay like this, but please try changing slides if we can see them moving.
Okay.
Ne, znaš kaj, ne vidim. Moramo to. Morate zaslona screen.
And now?
Yes, we can see your presentation very well.
So hello, we are Nika and Tia from High School Čakovec in Croatia, and today we will present to you this interesting topic called Autumn in Čakovec. So first, a little bit about us. Our school has been active in the GLOBE program since March 2017. In our GLOBE group, there are 35 students from age 15 to 18, and our mentors, Denis Horvat and Kristina Trstenjak-Šivković. So we like to participate in various programs, competitions, and campaigns. And as the part of GLOBE protocol, we also study biosphere, hydrosphere, pedosphere, and atmosphere.
We have been participating in the European Phenology Campaign for years, and this year we studied the green down of two species near our school, birch and small-leaved lime. Here in the picture is birch tree. Its height is 13.3 meters and its circumference is 107 centimeters. The coordinates are also shown on the slide. On this slide, you can see small-leaved lime that we are studying. Its height is 5.78 meters and its circumference is 160 centimeters. The coordinates are also shown on the slide. Here is the color schematic of the birch tree. First change was noticed on October 20th. Today, leaves of that tree are yellow. In code, that's 2.5 Y8/12. Birch leaves changed colors 4 times during observation.
This slide shows the yellowing of the small-leaved lime, and the first color change was on October 7th. And last Friday, on October 24th, all observed leaves fell. The leaves of small-leaved lime changed colors 3 times during the observation. So we decided to use chromatography to investigate what pigments are found in green leaves of small-leaved lime and the birch, and then yellow leaves of the small-leaved lime and the birch. Of course, to do that, we first had to know what chromatography actually is. So chromatography is a procedure used to separate and identify substances within a mixture. So what we did is that we did the experiment by collecting 2 to 3 large yellow leaves of birch and lime, and 2 to 3 green leaves of both species. Then we chopped the samples with a knife, mixed them with alcohol, and ground them in a grinder. We transferred the samples from the flasks into the test tubes, which we placed in a water bed for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, we cut a thin strip of chromatography paper and applied a drop of sample to the edge. We put the chromatography paper into a glass with alcohol and watched how the pigments were moving on the paper. On this slide, you can see our final results. You can see that the green pigment chlorophyll and the yellow pigment xanthophyll are found in green leaves and of birch and lime, and in yellow leaves were only found yellow pigments xanthophyll. We hope we entertained you, and thank you for your attention.
Thank you very much. Thank you for sharing your presentation, your findings. It was very interesting to me, and I believe to the others as well. And I can see Lenka Bartošová wants to ask already.
Yeah, thank you. I have one comment, and I just wanted to thank you because I think you open here the importance of phenology here now within your work in a different way. Because you mentioned you observed the phenology since 2017, so now you have almost 7 years of observations, which is quite really nice. You are slightly moving, and then you can see not only the reaction of phenology on the current weather, but also slightly after years, you can also observe the relationship between phenology and climate. So sometimes it's very difficult to be motivated and continue in the observations year by year. But I want to just thank you and say you be patient, and if it is possible, just continue in this. And I have only one question. I'm just wondering, what do you enjoy more, the field work, the observing the phenology, or the work in a lab? What was more nice to you? What do you enjoy more?
I think work in the lab.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Good. Thank you very much.
I have a question, Lenka.
Yes.
First off, you guys must be mind readers, because when you're talking about criminology, I can't even pronounce the word. Thank you. My thought was, I wish they explained what that was. And as soon as I thought that, you said, "What is that?" And then you explained it. So thank you for that. Was there any problems that came up, and how did you fix them? How did you remedy that problem?
Well, there weren't really any problems because we were patient and we really did this project with knowledge and patience. So yeah, and we enjoyed it.
Excellent. Great to hear. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Any last questions? No. I want to thank you for even like bringing this new interesting topic to the webinar today. You did something on top of the phenology observation, and that's really valuable. And
thank you.
It's wonderful to hear that you did it with the patience and that you even enjoyed it. So it's really nice, and thank you for all your work.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well done. So no more questions. So thank you so much. And now we will hear 2 videos. One of them was sent to us by Viljandi Gymnasium from Estonia, and the other one from elementary school Staňkova, Pardubice from the Czech Republic. So enjoy them.
I want to say that this was just the first video, and I will show the next video that Lenka was introducing in some time. So I think we can now invite the next presenter.
Okay. Then I would like to welcome the next speakers from elementary school Veli, Pula from Croatia. It's a team of teacher Natasha Trenčevska, and we should have here with us Amar, Dora, Sasha, and Lydia. So welcome.
Hello.
Hello to Pula. And please feel free to share your presentation and talk to us about your research.
Okay.
Hello everyone, we are happy to be here. We are students of the elementary school Veli, Pula, Croatia. This is Lydia, Amar, Dora, Sasha, Tamara, Vanessa, and our teacher Natasha.
Hello.
Hello everyone. I'm sorry to intervene, but we don't see your presentation in the presentation mode. So please, can you try to turn it on so that we make sure we can really see the slides moving?
We put the in presentation mode.
Okay.
Can you see now?
Not really. Maybe can you stop sharing, put it into the presentation mode, and then share the presentation in the presentation mode already. Yeah, sometimes the Zoom makes it tricky to share it easy.
Can you see? Can you see now?
Yes, yes, we can see.
Yes. Okay.
Hello everyone, we are happy to be here. We are students of the elementary school Veli, Pula, Croatia. Now we will share our presentation. In the autumn campaign, we observed the lime tree and the fig tree. Both trees are located next to our school. We started observation on September 22nd. The current temperature was 26.5 degrees. It was partly cloudy and the ground was muddy because it had rained the day before.
At the beginning of the observations, the leaves above trees were dark green color 5GY tree house. These are photos of our activities during the observations. We observe the leaves twice a week and record the data.
On the graphs, we can see changes of the color of lime tree leaves. The observation ended on November 24th because all the leaves from the branch we were observing have fallen. Since October 25th, the weather has been very windy and rainy. This is a video of lime tree change. On the graphs, we see leaves of fig trees changing the color. The observation ended on November 3rd. We concluded that the color of the fig leaves changed faster than the color of the lime tree leaves, and that the fig lost its leaves much faster than the lime tree. This is a video of fig change. We collaborated with elementary school Vladimir Nazar Pazin, Croatia, branch school Karlovac, and compared the data on the green down of lime trees. These are the results of both observations. The lime tree leaves in Karlovac are lighter in color, change color much faster and fall off faster than the lime tree leaves in Pula. Pula has a Mediterranean climate and Karlovac has a sub-Mediterranean climate. We measured the height of the trees with the Globe Observer app. These are the data. The height of the lime tree is 7.88 meters, and the height of the fig tree is 4.5 meters. We measured the circumference of trees with a meter. We also did the activity, how are the leaves thin? According to the instructions, we determined the area and the weight of the dry green leaf. We divided the weight of the leaf by 2 to get the weight of carbon stored in the leaf. We converted the result into a value for 1 square meter and got the weight of carbon in the green leaf per square meter. We repeated the same procedure for the yellow leaf. The difference in weight corresponds to the amount of carbon that the tree has recycled from the leaves and stored for the winter. We did the same procedure for the fig. We concluded that the fig tree has recycled and stored more carbon for the winter, 13.25 grams, from its leaves than the lime tree, 5 grams. All activities were very interesting. Thank you for attention. It was a pleasure to be here.
Thank you very much. It was a pleasure to have you here and hear from you about all the activities that you did. It was not just phenology, but also the carbon activity about how leaf lose white. You also used grow up application and used the video in your presentation, and you measured the height of your tree. So well done, a lot of work done over the autumn. And yes,
thank you.
Thank you. And Asilenka wants to comment.
Yes, thank you very much. Hey guys, I just want to thank you. It was really interesting also for me to see the differences between lime tree and figos. It's really great, and I think that you really did very good job when you also not only observe the phenology but also the importance of trees in the connection with carbon dioxide. So as we mentioned here twice or 3 times before, so very good. I just have one question. You on the very start of your presentation you mentioned the weather. You mentioned that it was rainy and windy. So I'm wondering, do you observe the weather during the whole time of the observations, during the whole time of the autumn, or yeah?
Yes. Yes. We are looking for the weather all the time during the measuring. Every
good.
day, like twice a week.
Very good. Very good. That's really good to see also not only the phenology but also to see the connection with the weather. because in the autumn it's very, very interesting to see not only the sun, the temperatures, but also the wind, and the changes are quite interesting to see in the connection. So thank you very much. Thank you. I really enjoyed this, and good luck with your other work. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Wonderful. And any other questions?
I have a question, Linka.
Yes, sure.
Well, I have to agree with, I was saying Linka, and I realized the Linkas, plurals. You guys did such great work. You did so many different measurements. It was very impressive. I like how you went from one step and you just decided to continue making measurements, not just about the trees, about the leaves, about so many different things. That's very great to see. So congratulations with that, because I know that's a lot of work. And you have a great comment by Sabrina in the comments in the chat. So I would encourage you to read that. What was your favorite tree? You measured different trees. Which one was your favorite and why?
My favorite tree was the fig tree. In my opinion, my favorite tree was lime tree.
My lime tree.
Well, thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So great work answering the questions. Thank you so much for that. And you can read some more comments in the chat later. And of course, all the best for your future research, for your next work. And we look forward to hear from you in the spring again.
Thank you very much.
We will see in spring campaign.
Wonderful. Looking forward to it.
Yes.
Okay. So thank you. And I can see that we have the team from elementary school Luhačovice that we just show their Padlet, and I can see they are eager to say hi to us. So please.
Okay.
Hi. Hello. How was the cooperation for you? Tell us.
Greetings and salutations to everyone and our friends from Olomouc. This year we observed the birch and the lime tree. Our friends from Olomouc also observed the birch. We shared data and compared it with each other. Then we found out that the leaves from the Olomouc birch tree have fallen about a week prior. We also found out that that in comparison with last year, leaves on our birch remained for a week longer.
Okay, so it's great to hear that you did the comparison, and I'm really wondering to learn afterwards even more from what do you think they are the reasons. We don't have much time yet now to discuss, but we are in touch, I think, and we will be happy to hear from you. And also we can all read your book on the Campaign Padlet, so we can learn more there, I think. So great work. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
And greetings to your partner from Olomouc as well. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Bye, everybody.
And now we have time for one more contribution from the Czech Republic. It's the video from elementary school Staňkova from Pardubice.
My name is Nela. My name is Emma. My name is Sharka. My name is Emma. My name is Luzka. And we are doing program LOW. We have 7 differences in Czech Republic. Our program is all about coloring and coloring. This is our bench. See what we are measuring. This year we observe the tree 3 times a week. Yes, we are using our remote observer and draw out. In November we will put data in below data anything. This is how we take the photo of the tree. This is how we measure the color of the leaf.
So that was a lively video from Pardubice, Czech Republic. I hope you enjoyed. And the time of our webinar is getting really short. And we have one last presentation waiting for us. And this time it will be from Germany. We will hear from Basundara Maggi from Otto-Friedrich-Universität Bamberg, the PhD student at the university. Hello, Basundara. Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, yes, we can hear you well.
Okay, wonderful. Would you mind please sharing my file because I'm having a little bit problem with sharing it.
Yes, I will do that.
Okay, thank you. Okay, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone, and a very cordial welcome from Germany. I'd like to thank you all for joining, and a special thanks to Globe to give me this opportunity to exchange my ideas about Autumn Tree Campaign. And I feel very honored to be here. My name is Basundara. Currently, I'm pursuing a doctorate degree from Germany. Besides, I'm an active plant enthusiast and an active hobby gardener. Spending time in nature is something very important to me. Since I was a little child, I have been taught identifying and monitoring plants, blooming them, which has never been possible without my mom. It helped me to gain more first-hand experiences. My mom saw skills and willingness to learn in me and was always looking for ways to nurture and channel those interests into meaningful activities and projects that would help me to grow my later identity and love for learning. So I can spot more plants when I go outside, which helped me become more interested in biodiversity. I found a strong interest in recording the data of the plants that I see, including their scientific names, local names, native regions, etc. I utilized my connections towards nature through solo adventure trips in nature in Germany. It made me really very curious to be under the canopies of trees, made me feel in peace. Since I came to Bamberg, I found many new species. So I also listed them, investigating how plants are responding to climate change, including changes in flowering and growth patterns, and how these changes may affect ecosystems can be interconnected here. I loved phenology so much that I attended multiple workshops, events, took trainings. Oh, I also took some advocacy courses on climate justice and became part of many phenology-related communities, and I'm doing citizen science projects too. I enjoy utilizing my knowledge in this way. In my experience, I have found that a great way to build a bridge between human and nature is to relate them in a deeper connections, and such connections through science can involve millions of people collaborating towards a common goal. That's why, when I learned about NASA Globe, I knew I wanted to participate. I'm mostly glad to say about my participation in the Globe Regional Meeting in Latvia in last month, which was an excellent chance to exchange ideas with so many amazing individuals who were passionate about what they do. I felt like it's a great program to explore science and biodiversity in an amazing way. Since Globe program was still not initiated at my current university, I decided to go ahead independently. So this autumn, I designed a project named Once on a Golden Autumn Day with great interest in plant science and interconnected focus in phenology and biosphere on behalf of Otto-Friedrich-Universität Bamberg. I observed that two types of linden trees capturing their autumn color change through lens, including American linden tree, little lip linden tree, Japanese white birch, horse chestnut, and also some more additional trees as well as plants. Last but not least, working on such phenology projects like this brought me a lot of joy. I'd say that my love for plants and such a huge motivation for lifelong learning brought me here. So I like to stay in touch to expand my knowledge, to develop my research skills. I would welcome anyone's comment as well as expert insight into my discussed themes, and welcome your considered feedback about my possible involvements as well as improvements. Thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you so much, Vasundhara, for sharing with us your love to trees, to phenology, and even to the GLOBE program. We are really happy to cooperate with you and have you involved in the program. And I think this was the most wonderful last presentation of our webinar. So thanks for that. And
thank you for your feedback.
Yeah, and I think Peter wants to say something. I can see.
Thank you, Lenka. Yes, it's evident you have a passion and a love for trees and biodiversity, probably before you even knew what biodiversity was. I would love to see you kind of give something back to younger students, because you have a lot of knowledge and a lot of passion. Have you thought about sharing that with some of the younger students in schools nearby where you live, like in elementary schools, or perhaps helping them with their GLOBE research? That's something I would love to see, because you have much more knowledge than they do. And like I said, that passion, that enthusiasm can be shared, and they can pick that up and run with it as well.
Yes, as I mentioned before, the GLOBE program was still not initiated at my university, so I would also go ahead with this project also with the younger students. And I would like to mention here that I lead a children's organization, so I also have plans to engage the children of my organization in this project, and I really love to make our horizon to broaden.
I think it's a great idea, being a mentor to younger students. And you took some lovely photos as well. That really tells a great story about your work. So congratulations.
Thank you very much for your comment.
Thank you, Peter. Any last comment of today and of this presentation? I don't see any, but I can see yeah.
I would like to say one more thing. I always think it's so impressive when I get to work with the students in Europe, that I understand that English is their second language, often sometimes their third, but they're so brave to be able to present in English. I don't think I can do that in any other language but English. So when I see them presenting, it's always so impressive to me. And it's just like, wow, I'm always impressed by it. So I just like to say thank you guys for doing that.
Thank you so much for these nice words, Peter. I think we all really appreciate that. And yeah, Vasundhara, thank you so much again for your presentation. And I'm sure we will be in touch, and that we will exchange the findings in the future as well. So
thank you very much.
And yeah, we ran out of time already, and this was our last presentation of today. And what's going through my mind is that we have one topic. We have trees, autumn trees, and we heard about so many different activities, approaches, many different ways how to talk about this topic, how to share it with others. And I think this is just wonderful. And I would like to thank so much to all the contributors, to all the students, teachers, and GLOBE coordinators for your time dedicated to the GLOBE program and to observing trees during autumn, and for your braveness to be here today, to all the speakers and talk. I know it's not so easy in front of all the international audience and in English, as Peter was mentioning. So thanks for that. And also many thanks to Peter Falcon and to Lenka Bartoshova for your questions and comments, and for supporting all the teams today. The webinar is finishing now, and the same is for the autumn campaign. The campaign is slowly coming to an end because all the trees are losing the leaves now. And so I just want to say that you will receive a certificate from us during December, appreciating your activities in the campaign, and that we will be very happy to see you again in the spring, when we will continue with observing greening up of trees, so the new leaves are growing up. And one last information is that the GLOBE program has a year of climate and carbon this year, and phenology is an important part of this campaign, of the climate and carbon campaign. So by doing your work, you contributed not only to the phenology observation, to the phenology campaign, but also to the whole world campaign of the GLOBE program. And I'm sure you will also receive badges and appreciation for that. So with that, I would like to thank you so much to everyone and wish you a nice day.